Good morning. This is Dr. Arjuna Paravadari, lecturer in zoology. I want to discuss on dentition in mammals with you. Dentition in mammals. Dentition means the development of teeth and their arrangement in the mouth. Generally, to help in the mastication of food material which is eaten by us, the teeth are very essential. These teeth are arranged on jaws in the mouth. In fact, if you see that the evolution of the teeth, the evolution, the first animals which have the teeth are the conodonts. These conodonts, for example, if you see that these conodonts got their name conodont as they have the cone-shaped teeth. They are the eel-like animals, of course, which are already extinct. These are the first animals which have the teeth at the first time in the animal kingdom. If you see that in the development process, in the developed animals, the teeth are first appear in the fishes and they gradually develop from the fishes to the mammals. And if you see that in the mammals, this is about the fish which have the teeth, of course, and also in the mammals, in the human beings, the teeth are well developed. Now, I want to give a brief description on the dentition in mammals. As we already know, the arrangement of teeth on the jaw is generally called as dentition. In animals or in animal kingdom, these are very essential parts in masticating a process. Different types of teeth are there in different animals. If we see the types of animals or the types of teeth which are there in the animals, they are classified according to some 3 or 4 types, according to the shape, attachment, or succession. If you see the types of teeth, first of all, I will tell you about the types of teeth according to the shape of the teeth. According to the shape of the teeth are generally classified into 2 types. The first one is homodont teeth. The second one is heterodont teeth. The homodont teeth means all are equal. All teeth are equal. The teeth in some animals are same, and generally they are called as homodont teeth. For example, the homodont teeth are generally present in non-mammalian vertebrates. And if you see that heterodont teeth, hetero means different teeth will be there in one animal. If you see the teeth of an animal, the teeth are different from one to another. These type of teeth, the teeth in some animals are different, so they are called as heterodont teeth. For example, in mammalian vertebrates, the heterodont teeth are present. That's about the classification of teeth according to the shape of that teeth. And if you see that according to the succession also, the teeth are classified into some different parts, different types. According to succession, these teeth are defined into or described into 3 types, are classified into 3 types. Those are the monophyodont teeth, diphyodont teeth, polyphyodont teeth. If you see that monophyodont teeth, in this type of dentition, one set of teeth are present throughout their life of that animal. The dentition is generally called as monophyodont dentition. If an animal consists 2 successions of the teeth, for example, one teeth will be there in the childhood. Those are generally called as deciduous teeth, or it's also called as milk teeth in the human beings. And they will be removed, and after that, the permanent teeth will come. That type of dentition is generally called as diphyodont dentition. Then if you see the third one, the polyphyodont teeth or polyphyodont dentition, the teeth discarded and replaced throughout their life. Throughout its life, it should be discarded and replaced, like that. There are so many cycles will be there. That type of dentition is generally called as polyphyodont dentition. Like that, according to succession, the teeth are generally three types. The first one is monophyodont dentition, diphyodont dentition, and polyphyodont dentition. Then another classification is there. It is according to the attachment on the jaw. How the teeth are attached to the jaw is the main criteria in this category, in this classification. According to this criteria, the teeth are divided into or classified into three types. Those are the acrodont teeth, pleurodont teeth, and thecodont teeth. Acrodont, pleurodont, and thecodont. If you see the acrodont teeth, if the teeth are arranged on the top of the jawbone, if you see that this is a jawbone, if you think that this is the jawbone, the teeth are on the surface of the jawbone, on the top of the jawbone. The teeth are arranged on the top of the jawbone. That type of teeth are generally called as acrodont teeth. For example, in fishes, amphibians, reptiles, this type of acrodont teeth are present. And if we come to the pleurodont dentition, the teeth are arranged on the side of that jawbone. On the side of the jawbone, the teeth are present. That type of teeth are generally called as pleurodont teeth. For example, the reptiles. Reptiles have that type of dentition. That is about the pleurodont dentition. Then the thecodont dentition, it is a very well developed dentition. In this criteria, the teeth originates from the sockets of the jawbone. Some sockets are there on the jawbone. From that sockets, the teeth will be there, will be originated. That type of dentition is generally called as thecodont dentition. Like that, according to the attachment on the jaw, the teeth are generally three types: acrodont teeth, pleurodont teeth, and thecodont teeth. That's about the classification of teeth in the animals. If you see that human beings, the human being consists different types of teeth according to their body behavior or body food criteria, food behaviors. For example, in the human beings, there are four types of teeth will be there. They are the incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. These are the sets which are there. These are the teeth which are there on the two bones. These teeth are classified into four types: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Four types of teeth will be there. If we see the first one, the incisors. These are the incisors, the front teeth. For example, if you see that these are the four teeth which are there in human: the incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. If you see the first one, incisors, the incisors occupy the front of the tooth row in both upper and lower jaws. They are normally flat and chisel-shaped teeth that are in edge-to-edge biting. Their function is cutting, slicing, and gnawing and the food into manageable pieces that fit into the mouth for further chewing. That is the main thing which is there, which is the main function of the incisors. Generally, the incisors are well developed in the herbivores, as the herbivorous animals eat only the plant things, and these incisors act a very crucial role in taking the food and cutting the food. So the herbivores have the highest development of incisors. For example, if you see that the rodents like the rats and squirrels, they have very big incisors. And also if you see that in the elephant tusks will be there. Those tusks are also the modifications of the incisors only. That's about the incisors. Then we'll discuss about the canines. The canines are very, very important things in the carnivorous animals. The canines are the immediately behind the incisors. In many mammals, the canines are pointed, and this tusk-shaped teeth will be there, and projecting beyond the level of the other teeth. In carnivores, they are primarily offensive weapons for bringing down the prey. In other mammals, such as some primates, they are used to split open hard surface food. That's about the functions of the canines. That's about the canines, the importance of canines. And if you see that the next one, the molars and premolars. If you see the molars and premolars, they are very helpful in grinding of food material which are eaten by the mammals. Grinding purpose. For the grinding purpose, the molars and premolars are they are very essential things. See that these are the molars and these are the premolars. If you see the premolar, in most mammals other than the ungulates, usually have two prominent cusps. Hence, they are called as bicuspids. Generally, they have the two what we call as the cusps, and so they are called as bicuspids. They usually have one or two roots, and the number of roots may be different from one animal to another animal. That's about the premolars. If you see the molars, molars have three or more cusps. Hence, they are called as tricuspids. They usually have three roots. See that there are three roots are there, but they are occasionally more than three. Means four or five roots are also there in some animals. That's about the types of teeth which are there in the human beings. Then we'll do, this is about the grinding, and then we'll discuss about the dental formula of the animals. What is the meaning of a dental formula? The dental formula is nothing but the table which shows the arrangement of teeth on the jaw of an animal. The table which shows the arrangement of teeth on the jaw of an animal is called as dental formula. In this dental formula, the incisors, canines, premolars and molars are arranged in a sequential order. The teeth on the upper and lower jaws are shown separately in the formula. Separately. For example, incisors, canines, premolars, molars of upper jaw by incisors, canines, premolars, molars of lower jaw. Like that, we have to give a dental formula. The dental formula is generally just like this: ICPM. ICPM by ICPM. The number of teeth of each type is written as dental formula for one side of the mouth. Only one side of the mouth, or a quadrant, with the upper and lower teeth shown on separate rows. The number of teeth in a mouth is twice that listed as there are two sides. In each set, incisors are indicated first, canines second, premolars third, finally molars. Just like ICPM, incisors, canines, premolars, molars. By lower jaw, incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Like that, the dental formula will be denoted as ICPM by ICPM. It means how many incisors are there on the half of the upper jaw by how many incisors are there in the lower jaw of an animal. And also the upper jaw canines and lower jaw canines in the half part, and premolar number and premolar number of lower jaw, and molar number of upper jaw, molar number of lower jaw. Like that, you have to describe the ICPM, the number, as ICPM by ICPM. For example, if you take the human being's dental formula, that is 2123 by 2123. 2123 by 2123. It means in human being, upper jaw of in the upper jaw, half part consists of 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars, 3 molars. So the total jaw of upper jaw consists 2 plus 2, half part 2 and another half part 2, means 2 plus 2, 4 incisors, 2 canines, 4 premolars and 6 molars in the upper jaw. And if we take that like that in lower jaw, It also consists of half part consists of two incisors, one canine, two premolars, three molars. So total the lower jaw consists four incisors, two canines, four premolars, six molars. Like that, every jaw consists of 2, 1, 2, 3 into 2 means 16 teeth will be there in one jaw. Upper jaw consists 16 teeth and lower jaw consists 16 teeth. Total 32 teeth will be there in human being. So like this, we can know how many incisors are there for an animal and how many canines are there, how many premolars are there and how many molars are there, and in total how many teeth are there for that animal. We can know about that. And of course, in the human beings, the wisdom tooth is also there. We'll know that what is the wisdom. In humans, the third molar, in fact, this third molar is there, that third molar is known as the wisdom tooth. That is about the dental formula and the remaining description about the tooth. That's about my explanation about this lesson, and I'm very thankful to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.